party people! Only Hannah says she missed the first half. She's going to try the second half. Hello, it is the second half of the split sale. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Thunderhorse Descendant split sale. If you are new here, welcome in. If you are not new here, welcome back. We're going to do some stuff. We're going to do some live selling. Hello, welcome back. Hi. I am going to jump over to Shannon's screen real quick and just walk us through this very quickly again in case new people are joining in on the live sale. So we are going to jump over here to the live sale. We are going to make sure our live button is red. We're going to go to the gear. We are going to click quality. We are going to click 1080. This is going to put you into high definition for our sale. We're going to like this video because it is a new video. If you liked the first one, maybe think about liking the second one. I don't know. We're going to press more. Here is the most important. This is what's going to take you to the SKU list for this sale. It's going to take you to our website, which is the next link you're going to see, which is www.thunderhorsedescendant, all one word, .biz, biz for business, okay? And that is where you are going to purchase your orders once they post. Your orders from this sale will be starting to post tonight, and they will post into tomorrow. So you can look for them tonight. If they're not there, they'll be there tomorrow, okay? Down here is an example of our SKU number. When you'll see how people are doing it. It's really easy. We show you a SKU number with each item. You put in the SKU number times how many of that item that you want. We do have limited quantities of items, so we take the orders as we see them, as they're coming in on our end. Shannon writes them down. You do not get to reserve the item until Shannon reads it back that your name is on the list for that item, okay? Because we have limited quantity. So then it talks about shipping and all this good business, which you can then look at. And if you should have questions, comments, or concerns, you can email us right here at our email address, or you can text us on the back phone. We are going to go back up to the top, and we are going to put our chat into live chat. Right here, you're going to want to make sure it's in live chat, and then we are ready for live chatting. Okay? A lot of you are here this morning, but you never know who we'll pick up in the afternoon. So anyways, I'm Randy. This is Shannon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
We're gonna get to doing some stuff, and this is Bunsen. Hi, Bunsen. And he is our mascot, and his new name is Mr. Bunsen Bugaboo. He's very buggy, and he likes hugs and not petting so much. He likes pats.
Sometimes.
He likes pats, but not really petting. You ready? So we're gonna do afternoon things, Mr. Bunsen. Are you ready? Oh, you look so sleepy. Maybe you should go on your baby cart.
He cannot.
He cannot. Oh,
He cannot.
Is that the problem? Shannon has your baby cart. No.
He can jump up in the window.
Yeah.
Take a
Why
little
don't you get in your cat tree? That seems like a good place for cats.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. All right. Let's get this party started, shall we?
Don't jump up here.
No, Mr. Bunsen. He's just looking like, please, someone, uppies.
Flicking his tail.
Uppies? No uppies for you. Good afternoon. Hello. I feel like there was something I was going to tell you and I can't remember what it is. Oh, okay. So we're going to go until we've went through all of our inventory. Until we go through all of our inventory. That could be, 3 o'clock. It could be more. I don't know. It depends on how fast we go. And also, I just want to reiterate that we are a small business, and it's just me and Shannon here. And so our expectation for payment, if you are new, is that you're going to order today, and we're going to have be expecting payment 3 days after the sale, 3 business days. And if your order is not purchased by Saturday, it will go up for grabs on our website, meaning it's no longer reserved for you. we do keep track of those orders in case, you know, somebody's reserving things. We call this our fair play, and the reason is because a lot of times we have limited quantities of things, and if you're reserving items and then you don't purchase them, by reserving them, you're making a commitment to buy them. If you then don't buy them, the people who wanted them but didn't get to reserve them because you were the first person to comment, then doesn't get those items. You know what I mean? So we just want to make sure everybody is aware of that. We do offer, what's the name of that thing?
Affirm.
Affirm. We do offer Affirm on our website should you need it, where it breaks up your payments into 4 smaller payments if your order is over $50. If your order is not over $50, if you put items in your cart until it reaches $50, it will then offer you the Affirm payment option. Okay? So it doesn't just have to be your custom order. You can, whatever's in your cart, and you can use this anytime on the website. Once your cart makes it to $50, then you can do the Affirm payments, okay? So just letting everybody know, we do have some new commenters in on this sale, so just want to kind of run through some of the rules.
The cat is under.
Mr. Bunsen is
His
on one.
Yeah, his
He's
tail
just
is
like,
right
go
there.
ahead, run me over, Mom, see what happens.
Yeah, his tail is like half an inch away from your wheel.
You're in my wheel, Mr. Bunsen. You're in my wheelhouse.
Oh!
He just sneezed at me. That's funny. All right. Questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to put them in the comments over here and we'll answer as we go through. Let's get this party started, yeah? Here we go.
Yes, ma'am.
Round 2. Okay. Round 2, we are still on the graph. Let me get the graph lined up. I fed Shannon. You guys, I fed Shannon and she said, this is actually pretty good.
Really good. It was really good. She
I
was
was
so
like-
worried. I'm like, no, this is really good.
I was like, oh, okay. Thanks, Shannon. I'm trying to move over, but Mr. Bunsen's in my way. I feel like I'm way too close to this side. Your tail's gonna get it, Mr. Bunsen. And he's just looking at me. Get out the way. He says no.
Drinking the Kool-Aid.
All right, so we're moving on to our last round of individual pendants before we move into the Afghan / Coochie pendants. So here's what we got. I found another one. I feel like I found another one of these last week. But this is one of the larger. This one is $11.99. Red Creek Jaspers. Excuse me, that we sold a couple of weeks ago, and this was just like a one-off. He's $11.99. If you want him, he's quite large. He is A. Then we have this guy, which this guy is kind of giving Moonstone vibes. Ooh, look at a little factory bruise in there. I'm not sure. I don't know. This guy, 15. He's very interesting. Sorry, I didn't realize there was going to be a test today. That is B. This is a lab. He is 13, faceted. He's getting a lot of shiny ruse. This guy, letter C. He is $13. There's a little tiny citrine. He is $10 inside this little pendant. D. And this one is a Shug Knight with all of the little chakra crystals on. $14.99 for this guy. Shug Knight with all of the stone crystals. Colors of chakra. Letter E. And this guy randomly got into my bucket. He is just a bunch of copper, and he's $9.
A bunch of.
He is a very interesting, just a bunch of copper. I don't know. He is F. That's what you get when you just start grabbing handfuls of things. Mr. Bunsen is still refusing to move.
Oh, he got up.
Did
Now he's under my chair.
Okay, well.
For A, I have Karen Nelson.
Miss Karen. You were busy reading my story on the knot? Yeah, we put that out today.
B is sold to Mima.
This one is going to be interesting. I like
C is sold to Ginny.
it. Ginny?
D is sold to Kimberly.
It's for Kimberly.
E is sold to Mima.
E is for Mimo. That's a good one. Hey!
And F is sold to Kimberly.
F is for Kimberly.
Good afternoon, Gina.
Hello, hello, hello. All right, I think we're fresh out of pendants. Those ones are nice. We're gonna move on to the next round of pendants. Shannon, do you feel like you're fenced in, Shannon?
I'm not letting it get to me. I
As
have
she
them all
hit-
laid out.
As she hit the desk.
It's gonna go.
Thank
Sure.
you, Shannon, for my 2000th order gift. I love the beads. Yay! Oh yeah, we said Karen. Karen was our 2000th custom order of the year. So we sent her a special gift. We were like, congratulations on being number 2000. We appreciate you. Have a lovely time. Kimberly says this copper looks like a cloud.
Good morning, Jenny. Good afternoon, Jenny. Oops.
Yeah, now it's afternoon time, Shannon. It's still raining. All right, we're moving down to the next order of business. These are assorted Coochie Tribe pendants and charms. And these ones are also separated into price points. So let me see what we got here. Okay, we got these guys are $4.50. We've got these little guys at $4.50. Okay, so this is all handmade bail business. It's very cool. This one is 3D. The stone just looks like it's a crystal. Okay, that one is A. This one is a stone. This one is looking like a quartz probably. It has the same raised bail, $4.50. That one is B. Now here we have some $5 items. Now some of these items we've sold before, and these must just be randoms that were left off at the store. This is an African turquoise with little turquoise inlay, lapis inlay, looks like coral. Now is that genuine? I cannot speak to that, I don't know. It looks pretty bright, if anything it was heat treated. But this part is actually a bead. So this bead is then $5. Okay, that's C. We'll have one of those. We had some like that in the past, but we sold them all. Same with these two guys here, which are a coral bead, which have some inlay with turquoise and lapis and coral as well. Turquoise and lapis and coral, oh my. And pyrite. And that's what they look like. Now this is a bead that you can, it's completely drilled through. These are $5 a piece. This one is D and this one is E. And then the last in the $5, I have this guy, which I thought might have been an amber, but he's just looking like probably a stone, a glass of some sorts. He is $5. And here's what his little top looks like. F. And that's what I have for those price points. So these two are $4.50 and these ones are $5.
A is sold to Mima.
Hello,
B is sold to Karen Waters.
Miss Karen.
C and D are sold to Arlette.
Those are going to be lovely, aren't they?
F is sold to Nancy.
Alrighty.
F is not sold to Nancy.
No.
Karen Waters.
Okay. We are double checking.
Yeah, Karen.
Karen Waters.
Karen. Karen gets F.
She says, oh, boo-hoo. Don't worry, we got
We
one.
still have E.
My love of the onesies is costing me today. We got this one onesie left. Okay, we're gonna put him up to the top. This is E. This is the coral with the inlay. All right. Now I have 23 of these types. So these are, again, from the Coochie tribe. And these ones I really like to just use. This is how I use them. You just put it on a chain and have yourself a lovely day. And that's all you do. It's pretty easy. This one is A. This one is, oh, this one's $6. Oh, all of these are $6. Okay, this one is $6. This one looks to be a faceted quartz stone with the inlay top. Okay, so these are all handmade, in case you're wondering. They're not going to be matchy. They're not mass produced. These are actually imported. Okay, these ones here. This one is an amethyst. $6 for this guy. Yeah, these are not like, this is B. These are not like remakes or whatever. This is like therealdeal.com. Ooh, here's a gold one. What's that? Lapis? Oh yes, this one is lapis and it is gold. $6. This one is letter C. Here is a crystal one. This one is $6. This one has a little different top on it. This one is letter D. It's got some AB finish on it. This one looks like a pink or a peach moonstone. This one is $6. It's got a little different bail on it compared to the others. This one is letter E. This one, letter F. This one is a glass. This is how you know. This one, actually I think I have a couple of these. Yes, I do. This one is letter F. These are all $6 and I have 5 of them.
5 of F.
5 of F. Stone. You see? Okay.
Heather has a question.
Hello, Heather. What is your question? Ready. Do you ever do custom shopping for customers. I have a specific shape that I need in both gemstone and crystal beads that I just don't have the resources that I'm hoping that you have. Of course we do. That's how this whole business got started. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to our website, www.thunderhorsedescendant.biz, B-I-Z, and then you're going to go to the custom request form. So it'll say down at the bottom in the black box where we keep all the information, it'll say BD request form. And then it'll ask you to fill it in. And then those just come straight to my email. So when I go to the store every week, I take all those emails, I print them off, and I take them with me, and then I look for those specific items for those people. And then when I come back, I'll email you and let you know what I found, or if I have time, I'll message you while I'm at the store and send photos and be like, this is what they have, do you want it? Or whatever. And then you either say yes or no, and then that's how we do it. These are moss agate, green moss agate. These are quite nice. I have two of these. They're $6 a piece. Letter G. Well, yes, we do all kinds of business like that out at the TF. Okay. I have a couple of these guys. Well, these are kind of different. Well, these ones are not that different. I'm doing one at a time. So here's this guy. Now this guy he looks pretty old. He's got like a goldish bronze top. I'm not sure if this is a moonstone. It's looking like it possibly could be, like a peach or a pink moonstone, but it's very matte, so I'm not going to swear to that. But I have this one, H, and then I have a similar one. This one has a different top on. This one is I. Okay? Thanks. I'll be reaching out. Sounds wonderful. So there we go. This is this board.
For A, I have Karen Nelson. B, I have Karen Waters.
Oh, we got all the Karens today.
C, Mima. D, Gina.
It's Gina. I don't think Gina has a tub yet. Hey, has anybody heard from Rita? Where is Rita? We might have to send help. I don't think she did her FOC.
E, sold to Mima.
Which is weird.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen her post lately either.
I have to text her up. What's going on? Do we need to send help?
For F, I have one for Mima. One for Melinda. One for Rosanna. One for Karen Waters.
I'll give Karen this little fat one. I like him.
And one for Jenna.
And one for G. I'll give you the little fat one, Karen. I hope that's okay. He's very cute.
G, I have one for Gina and one for Patty. And H is sold to Mima. Melinda wants I.
R is for Melinda. Yeah, so if you're just joining in with us, the onesies take a little bit more time, but I mean, it's fine. They were imported here, and they've had a whole journey before they got to us, so we can take a little bit of time. It's fine. we're gonna go again. Ooh, look at this one. Now this gotta be, yeah, this isn't a moonstone. Look at that. Look at that. 6 buckaroonies for that guy. Oh, he's quite nice. That's A. Now this one, again, I have some more of these pink ones. I don't know if this one, I don't know if these guys are moonstone or not, to be honest with you. They're looking a little funky. So, I don't know. This one is B. He is also $6. He's got a cool leaf top. This one is C. He also has an interesting top. And then, this one is D. He possibly needs a little bit of help here. Let me see what's going on. Got a little bit of an edge. It's got a little bit of an edge. We're going to give him a little discount. We're going to give him $4. He's got a little bit of an edge here that might need a little assistance, some sorts. So he's a $4. D.
Karen says rhodochrosite.
Could be. It's hard to say. So if you know the origins of these with like the Coochie tribe and stuff, I mean, a lot of these are being made in like the desert area. They're just using things they have, or they're using things that they may, like nowadays in the more modern, like get imported, but they're still handmade things. And so it used to be a whole like woman's tribe situation who were nomadic because, you know, over around in these areas, it's in Afghanistan, most of them are imported from there. It's there's a lot of things going on with women over there, you know what I'm saying? So they were nomadic tribes. That was the origin. I'm sure they're different now. Most of the tribes have settled. This is that a quartz? Hold up. One of these things. I think this is a quartz. I don't think this is a crystal. Is it a crystal? I think this one's a quartz. E. So it's kind of hard to say. This one here is F. Well, I like this one's top. It's looking very cool. And also a quartz. Also a quartz. F. Now this one's got a little purple tinge, so he might be, yes, he's a very light lavender amethyst. This one, $6. This one is G. This one is also a light amethyst. I'm going to put him over here. G. And this one looks like a crystal. This one is H. $6 for him. Okay, and then that is this round. Oh, we got workout clothes. Fabletics.
Not anymore.
Shannon says she's not in the mood. Hi, Mr. Bunsen. Please keep your paws to yourself. Get down. Mr. Bunsen just comes over and he just reaches up with his little claws and then he just goes.
For
Puppies.
A, I have Jennifer.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's me. A, yeah.
B, I have Leanna. C, Karen Waters. D, Melinda.
Okay, Melinda, don't forget, this one's got a little edge on it. It's going to need a little help.
E, Ginny.
The commercial comes at the most inopportune time.
F, Mima.
And that's the way it goes, Karen.
G, I have one for Mima and one for Melinda.
We'll make Shannon make her choices. Thank
These are completely and H for Arlette.
H is for Arlette. Just in case you know, in case you didn't know, when we do our sort, we investigate. Making sure everything is up to quality control, and Karen gets this one, and Kim gets this one because she likes some more pink and all that, you know. Yeah, we do that. Hey, ooh, I have no idea what this is. I think it's just a dyed stone. This one is $8. Now this one's larger than the others. This one's more of like an actual pendant size. 8 buckaroonies for him. He will fit on the leather. That is A. This one is an Amazonite. $10 for him. He's got a little design around. B. And this one is what's the glass? It looks like a glass. I think it's supposed to be like a smoky quartz, but it looks like a glass. This one is also $8. This one is C. I don't know if you can see him. He's crooked. See how crooked he is? I don't know what's up with that. He must just supposed to be that way.
Good. That's it.
That's it.
For A, I have Melinda. B, I have Gina.
I love custom picking, she says.
C, Mimo.
Yeah, and if you've ever seen a little markup on your invoice, sometimes I'll be like, oh, we missed this. It has a scratch on it. Deduction. And then it'll say something like, deducted this for scratch. Scratch deduction, or whatever.
We only have E left for this whole section.
E? Oh, that's this one.
Yep, the coral piece.
This one was E. He's 5 buckaroonies if anybody wants him. With the inlay on the coral piece, he is drilled. He was letter E, if anybody's interested. Right, I'm gonna mark this off. Ooh, danger.
Arlette wants E.
You're dangerous, little highlighter. You're making it weird.
You weren't looking. I didn't want you to drop it.
It's true. Just grab my hand. I'm never looking, if we're being honest about it. He is lonely. Please take him home. You guys are good at this. All right, moving on. Okay, then we have the go-go pendants. We no longer need this graph, I don't think, for the time being. So I'm gonna move it over here.
I don't think so either.
Okay, we got some go-go pendants. Okay, these guys here are 35.71 is the number. We have 21 of them. They're $1.50. Again, Jeff losing his mind because they're hematite. Drilled hematite go-go pendants. Okay, they got the drill right here. You can see that. There's the drill. So you can come up through the top. If I can get my, there you go. There it is. And there's no drill on the bottom. But yeah, these are hematite. They're hematites. They're this big. Let me tell you how big they are. They are 35 millimeters by 25 millimeters by 6 millimeters. So for reference, 25 millimeters is an inch. And they're $1.50. I mean, I don't know what this man is doing with his life. I guess he's just like pish posh on the hematite. Whatever. So I bought them all. I was like, oh, those are for me. Thank you very much. We'll take them. Yes, but as I told Shannon, these are too heavy for an earring. I mean, it's a stone, and it's too heavy for an earring. So don't be earringing it up, because that's probably too much, even for me. And I'm pretty brave. she doesn't trust me. She has to try.
They are kind of heavy.
It's too much, Shannon. No, don't put it on your ear.
I would still,
It'll just rip it off.
maybe, eventually.
If they were a little smaller, perhaps. Hi, Karma. Welcome back in. Hello. Hi. Hi, everybody. I'm just reading. All right. 3571. The Go-Go Hematite Pendants. $1.50. Crazy Jeff out at the Bead store.
Our 3571 is sold out.
Rightfully so. They don't look heavy. They are heavy. They're very heavy. Look how heavy they are in this bag. Can't see. Ugh.
Yeah, they are kind of heavy.
Ugh.
Otherwise, I probably would have gotten some to make earrings.
Did you see me doing my wrist curls? Ugh.
For our 3571, I have 2 for Kimberly, 2 for Melinda, 2 for Sherry, 2 for Mima, 3 for Karen Waters, 2 for Oat Scoot and Beth, 4 for Arlette, 2 for Karma, and 2 for Rosanna. Our 3571 is sold out.
I would just like to point out, Shannon, we made it through the first page of the sale.
How many pages do you have? 2?
3.
Oh. Great.
Great.
Right on track.
It was because of the onesies.
Yeah.
I don't think we have
But they were pretty cool.
Yeah, but I don't think they have any more onesies left. Okay, R35 72. We have the silver plated memory wire pack. Now, I know y'all probably don't even believe me when I talk anymore, but I'm gonna make this necklace. I am. I'm gonna make it. I was just caught up with my beads this weekend. 35.72. Okay, we have 6 of these. They're $4.99. The reason I got them is because I had to get some for my own self, and then I remembered I had some in my thing, but not the point. Because this is the necklace wire that I want to use for that Sam's bead box thing that I have to make the front, you know, collar necklace with the wraparound for the Greek doings, you know. I've been saying it, but you know, when with all my extra time, I'm gonna get down there and I'm gonna do it after I do the soft wax one because I'm behind. Some of us are behind. Not prepared for school. Do not have our homework done. Can't even find our box lunch. It's rough.
I wonder who that is.
Watch out, Shannon. I got my goofy pants on. My silly pants. So these are the memory wire. These are assorted sizes. So it gives you, it says right here, gives you the ring, the bracelet, the necklace, and then 10 loops per each size. So I will be honest with you. I know a lot of people make earrings out of these. I have not tried with this little guy. I usually make them out of the bracelet one. There's a couple, is there a couple sizes of the bracelet? I want to say there's a small and a larger, but this is round, okay? And then the necklace one. So I want to use the necklace one for mine, but la-di-da.
Our 3572 is sold out. For our 3572, I have 1 for Boot Scoot and Beth, 1 for Lois, 1 for Carol, 1 for Melinda, 1 for Mima, and 1 for Karma. Our 3572 is sold out.
Woo! I also have it in gold.
I think this is the first time we've had it in gold.
I know. I was gonna keep one of the golds, and then I was like, and then I remembered, oh no, I got that silver one open, and remember, in my pack. But I only have 3 of the gold because that's all they had. They're the same sizes, 10 loops per each size of the ring, the bracelet, the necklace. $4.50. These are actually cheaper than the other ones, which is odd.
Yeah, I don't know why that was. Our 3573 is sold out. Or our 3573, I have 1 for Boot Scoot and Beth, 1 for Lois, and 1 for Melinda. R3573 is sold out.
Lois, we are loading up the bead truck. Oh good, you guys need some help? $35.74. Okay, so this is looking like we're gonna do maybe 10 or so findings before we move into beads. Okay, now I know you guys are gonna love these. R3574. Okay, these are the twisted jump rings. The twisted round, bright silver jump rings that I use all the time. They're $3.99 for a pack. Now these are, I don't know what kind of metal they are. They're base metal of some sorts. They're nothing fancy, but they do the trick. They do the trick. They are 6mm. There's 100 pieces in the pack and they're 22 gauge. $3.99 for 100. R3574. We have 9 packs. I kept one. I needed twisted in all colors. I know, Kim, but they don't have all the colors. They just have this color.
I'm kind of surprised.
That's just Jeff being funny. How he is with his funniness. Either that or they were really expensive. And he was like, no. He does that sometimes. If something's really expensive, he'll just be like, that's too bad. We only have it in silver.
R3574 is sold out. For R3574, I have 3 for Mima, 1 for Lois, 1 for Boot, Scoot, and Beth, 2 for Melinda, 1 for Carol, and 1 for Jenny. R3574 is sold out.
It's a sheet time. All right. Okay.
That would be cute though if they had them in all colors.
I know. R3575. Okay, we have 6 of these. These are copper bead covers. Now, these are 4mm copper bead covers. They're 144 pieces. Now let me just tell you the story about this. These to me look like a 5. And I thought they were 5s. And Shannon asked me to get 5s while I was out at the store. So these are not your average little guys. Those average little guys are 3s, okay? And I was like, yeah, these are 5s. You look at them and you say, yeah, those are 5s.
They're definitely not 3s.
They're not 3s. They're definitely not 3s. And then I get them home and she opened up one of the packs and they're from Beadsmith. And it says on the pack that they're 4s. And I'm like,
because I was going to restock them on the website.
Yeah.
That's why I requested them so that we have some on the website.
and I'm like, is that right? I'm like, I don't think it's right. And then I was like, does that mean when they're closed they're 4s? And so I was like, have we just been
measuring them wrong this entire time?
Did we check the ones downstairs? Those were 5s. Or were they all 4s?
Those were 3s. We
Both.
have 3s and 5s listed, and I think they're both right.
I think they're right too. Anyway, moral of the story. These are not 3s.
And they're not 5s.
And they're not 5s. And there's 144 of them. And they're $6.99 and they're copper. There you go.
That's what we do know.
Again, don't forget, silly pants today. Oh look, this says Ginny on it. Did Ginny get some?
No,
Oh.
that was for her custom set.
Well, yeah, no, I know that. But I was just thinking it would be serendipitous.
No, she didn't want any of these. For R3575, I have 1 for Boot, Scoot, and Beth, 1 for Carol, 1 for Mima, and 1 for Melinda. We have 2 left of R3575.
And I tell you all that to tell you this. We have not 3s in basically every color. R3576. We have gunmetals that are not 3s, that are 4s or possibly 5s. Nobody seems to know. These are gunmetal. $6.65. You know, I don't know. Do you measure them when they're shut? Do you measure them when they're open? How does this work? Can I measure them in this bag? No. Are they macaroni and all stuck together? Because this says 5. This says 5 when they're open. I don't know.
But I think those are the ones that say 4 in the bag.
Yeah. So then when they're shut, they must be a
Yep.
4. But when they're open, they're a 5. So what are we considering a 4 or a 5? Do we measure it
Shut.
when it's open or do we measure it when it's shut?
I
So
would
this
measure
is a
it when
4.
it's shut.
So it's a 4.
Yep.
It
Which
looks
is
so
good.
much bigger than a 3.
But I grabbed that one 5 and they look so much smaller than that 5.
Maybe 3s or 2s.
We'll never know.
So anyway, R3576, not 3s. That's, again, we've tried to discuss it. This is where we've landed. They're not 3s. Gunmetal.
We have 5 left of R3576. For R3576, I have 1 for Lois, 1 for Mima, and 1 for Melinda.
All right, we've got some gunmetal.
Carol, I have you down for 1 of R3576.
Wire Guardians, gunmetal. 144 pieces in the pack for $7.50 if you need some gunmetal. Wire Guardians. These guys here, we also call these horseshoes. They are 144 pieces in the pack. We have 3 packs, $7.50. Oh, Ginny says she was not feeling well. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Ginny. I hope you feel better. R3577. The gunmetal horseshoes. Wire Guardians. Whatever you call them. $7.50.
We have 1 left of R3577. For R3577, I have 1 for Mima and 1 for Melinda. We have 1 left of R3577.
Ooh, might need a little afternoon coffee.
Probably.
It's this weather. Came to me. $35.78. Now we have bronze horseshoes. Wire Guardians. $6.99 for these guys here. 144 pieces in the pack. I'm trying to get you up there so you can really see. There you go. We have 8 packs. R3578s. They're $6.99 for a pack of 144 in the bronze. Vintage bronze, whatever you want to call it. Hello. Yeah, no. Super tired.
Got some coffee?
I just got super tired of business. I might have to make a cup. I have flavored coffee. R3578.
For R3578, I have 1 for Melinda.
Oh, Melinda, it's birthday. We're gonna party like it's. Shannon says no.
But are you?
We're gonna
Not to that
grocery
song.
shop like it's 1999. R3579. $35.79. Here we have the copper. They say $5.99 and $5.25. That one's weird. Why is that weird? These are all $5.99. Okay, just that one's weird, I guess. This must have been a whoopsie. We have 11 of these in the copper. Horseshoes, Wire Guardians for $5.99, not $5.25. Sorry.
Linda, we have 7 left of R3564. and 3 left of R3565.
I'm gonna do it, Shannon. I'm doing it. Just quickly. I'm gonna go vanilla hazelnut. Vanilla hazelnut. You don't want to play office anymore? Do you want to come over here and play auctioneer?
Please?
Probably not. She does invoicing at her house too.
For R3579, I have 1 for Rose, 1 for Carol, 1 for Lois, 2 for Melinda, and 1 for Boot Scoot and Beth. We have 5 left of R3579. Linda, I have you down for 2 of R3564 and 2 of R3565. Thank you.
Oh, Melinda doesn't want to play house. I don't want to play house either. I quit.
I quit.
Technically, it's not even playing house. It's just adulting. Because Jefferson isn't even here. I don't even have anybody to play with. I just have to play with myself. just pretend, imaginary pretending. But I still have to adult and do adult things like dishes and cook and not burn the house down. So.
And all the laundry.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't make it through that, Shannon, because I was playing with my beads. We've been on the sale all morning, so Shannon hasn't seen all the things that I didn't get to do this weekend because I was busy playing with my beads and having I called it a beady breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also haven't been in the basement, so there's that. Here we go, gold. We are 35.80. 144 in the pack for the Wire Guardians / horseshoes, 775 in the gold. On the scale, on the annoyance scale of gold, this one is really good. I would say it's like a 2. Perhaps even a 1.
Bridget, I have down for 1 of R3579.
I don't know if we've ever seen such low gold numbers on the annoyance scale.
Maybe a 2 or 3, yes. But
It might be a 1.
Yeah, never a 1, I don't.
On the imaginary gold annoyance scale that we made up. We've never even seen these type of numbers. You want to play the beach game? Priorities, Shannon, priorities. I don't know. They want to throw dirt on it. I don't want to put dirt on anything. They just clean it off. Oh no! I better get my coffee. I'm getting goofy. Okay. R3580.
R3580 is sold out.
Oh, PK's gonna date it. She's gonna be like, okay, on August 5th, 2024, we saw one number like this in the past. It's funny. You guys, we're so silly.
For R3580, I have 1 for Lois, 2 for Rose, 1 for Melinda, and 1 for Boot, Scoot, and Beth. R3580 is sold out.
We have bright silver now with the horseshoes. This has got to be the last horseshoe, isn't it?
Yes.
35.81, $6.99. We have 7 for the 144 pack of the bright silver. Also, can we just have the discussion again, one more time again, about what happened to antique silver? Where did it go? They just were like, you're no longer color. We like stainless steel. Go away, antique silver. I have questions.
That sounds about right.
It's literally gone. They were just like, you no longer exist in the realm of metals. You've been replaced.
We have 1 left of R3581.
Okay.
R3581 is sold out.
I'm trying the vanilla hazelnut.
If it was chocolate, I'd eat it.
I don't even believe you. With the coffee, chocolatey coffee.
No, just chocolate.
Oh, you
If
didn't?
it was hazelnut chocolate, like a truffle or something.
Oh, now she wants truffles. Well, let me.
I could eat some chocolate right now.
We just get right on that, Shannon.
I can't. I'm stuck at work, so maybe we'll have to send Bunsen. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna trade spots with him. I'll nap on the cat tree, and he can work.
He can go get the truffles.
Please, Bunsen, please.
Please.
For R3581, I have one for Lois, two for Rose, one for Karen, one for Boot, Scoot, and Beth, one for Melinda, and one for Nancy. R3581 is sold out. Lunch was good.
I totally get it. I purchased a complete set of crochet hooks because they were rose gold. Did I need them? No. Did I want them? Yes.
Well, who doesn't, PK?
Rose gold wire yesterday. Can't wait to use it. Is rose gold making their comeback now?
I love rose gold.
R3582. Sorry, some of those things were not making sense. Those numbers weren't computing at the particular moment. We have, again, the 3D lock. I feel like we just sold this guy. Maybe I'm crazy. This is the 3D toggle clasp, little locky guy. He's 80 cents if you want one. We just saw him in the book. That's what it was. Maybe we didn't sell him, but we just saw him in one of my bead books. He was on a bracelet we were looking at. I think that might have been members only. And I was like, oh, hey, we have some of those. Do you guys remember that? It was like a little bracelet of some sorts in the book, and then it had this little toggle. Okay, FYI, if you get two, you can just use the little locks as like little charmies, and they're really cute for earrings. But then you have two key toggles. I don't know what you're going to do with that. You use your best.
You could make them danglies or something.
Please show me how they work. Okay. Oh, it's easy busy. Ugh, this one has a sticker. Oh, they all have. Sorry, Phyllis. Sticker. Okay, so this is the key, and then it's got a little looper, and that's where you put your wire, and then you can put your wire on here, on this part, or you can put it on this part through the little keyhole, whatever floats your boat, and then you're just going to put this through there like that, and then it'll sit in there like so. I think it will work really cute for a bracelet. The only thing you're going to want to watch out for is that you don't want to put any big beads towards the end here, because this whole thing is going to have to go through there like so. Although this one does have, you know, compared to others, this one does have quite a little bit of room. I would just make sure that you get some maybe smaller beads up here, maybe some bicones or some seed beads or something. But if you put a big bead on there, you're not going to be able to get it through, not right next to here. But that's pretty true with pretty much all toggles, unless they're like humongous. $0.80, $0.80. 35.82 is the number. They're 80 cents. They're sold individually.
For R3582, I have 4 for Kimberly, 1 for Mima, 2 for Karen Waters, 2 for Gina, 4 for Jenny, 5 for Rose, 2 for Karma, 5 for Leanna, 2 for Boot, Scoot, and Beth, and 2 for Sherry.
I was like, oh my goodness, she wants 583 of them? That's a lot.
I can write her down for that.
All right, just 3 more, I think, findings left here to go.
Jennifer, I have you down for 5 of R3582.
3 more findings, and then we're gonna move into beads. R3583. I think you guys will like these. They're kind of different. So these are kind of like, they could be whatever you want. Really, you get a pair of them. I'm trying to get them open. And we have 30 pairs. So they're double-sided. Oh, sorry, they're single-sided. And they're like little links. They could be links. They could be little charms. They could be earrings. This thing's like a little leafy design. It kind of looks like, almost like maybe one of those little thistle-y type things. But what's cool is it's got a loop, and then this one here goes the other way versus this one here. So you could, you know, you could be doing all kinds of stuff, whatever you want to do. They're interesting. Little patina paint, maybe. $1.60 for 2. That breaks down to 80 cents a piece, as we normally sell all our charms for. But we thought we'd pair them up in case you want to make earrings, because I think they really make cute earrings. It's my personal opinion. This is my personal opinions, allegedly. So R3583, we have 30 pair. I have little ones in here. $1.60 for the pair, if you would like some. I'm going to have to go pretty soon to take deposit and lock keel. I've got my eye on a stone. Let me get back in time. Take your phone, PK. Nobody said it was going to be easy doing split sales. They were like, some people are like, oh good, you're on in the afternoon. And some people are like, why are you still on in the afternoon? And then I have to watch all day. And I'm like, you don't have to watch. You can if you want to. We would appreciate your business. Can't make everybody happy. But that's fine. We're just winging it. We're trying. We've asked people for their feedback on the split sale. We did get quite a few people who gave feedback, and most of the people said they liked the split sale versus an every week sale. But we're still in the process of making any decisions about it. We said we're going to try it again this month and see how it goes.
R3583 is sold out. For R3583, I have 1 for Mima, 2 for Kimberly, 4 for Rose, 2 for Karen Nelson, 2 for Arlette, 4 for Karen Waters, 1 for Melinda, 4 for Lois, 1 for Jennifer, 4 for Bridget, 3 for Patty, 1 for Ashley, and 1 for Leanna.
I like
R3583 is sold out.
I like how Mima thinks. She says, I can't wait to get all of my stuff, and we're not even done yet. She's like, hurry up and ship it. We're not even done yet. Here I have some packs of toggles. I have 21s of them. 21 packs. In the pack, I believe you get 10. They're $8.75. Let me take them out of there so you can see. PK wants one of the root beer stones.
I almost bought one of those. I was like, this looks like root beer. I have to have it.
She has to have it. Here's what they look like. I thought this design was very cool. It's like, I don't know how I feel. It's like kind of Egyptian, but at the same time, it's kind of like aviator wings. It's kind of like, it's kind of all of the things. I don't know. But then this way, it kind of looks like a moon. Right? I'm digging it. So you get 10 of these. They're quite small for your daintier things. These go through there like this, but they are kind of 3D and they are double-sided, which I thought was nice. So there you go. That's what they look like. And then the size on these guys is 12 millimeters by 14 millimeters. That's including the loop. 14 millimeters this way with the loop. 12 across. And then 10 pieces per pack. So there you go. $8.75. Thought they'd be cute. For bracelets and stuff. R3584. Looks like wings. Yeah, like it could be wings, like it kind of looks like it could be like scarab wings, you know, with like the wings out. It could be a moth, it could be a moon, it could be like airplane aviator wings. Like there's a lot going on here.
For R3584, I have 1 for Kimberly, 1 for Ashley, 1 for Jennifer, 2 for Melinda, 1 for Jenny, 1 for Bridget, and 1 for Mima. We have 13 left of R3584.
That was a yawn.
Uh-huh.
Snuck up on me. Sorry. All right, the last finding.
Lois, I have down for 1 of R3584.
The last finding, R3585, is the silver bubble inks. Now, we've sold bubble inks in bronze, and I think we sold them in red bronze. There was a couple.
Yeah, I believe so.
Bronze, red bronze, now we got silver. If you need some silver ones of the bubble inks, you get 2 pair, $1.95 for the bubble inks. I can take them out to you. If you're new here and you haven't seen them. This is what they look like. I haven't seen anybody like doing earrings up on them or anything yet. I'm sure we will. R3585. You guys are so silly. These make pretty necklaces. I wire wrap stones in the holes and add chain for a large bar necklace. Oh, that's a good idea too. Karen, do you make them? Tapered too, like how they have like the bigger hole and then it goes down to a little one, like all the way to a seed bead? That would be fun. Yes. Ooh. Well, I would like to see that. You could also do that on an earring, I suppose. Like if you started at the top with a larger bead and then went down to even a seed bead. It's still raining. That's why. That's why I'm so yawny. It's still raining out. Mix in gems and crystals. I like it. I like it.
For R3585, I have 1 for Boot Scoot and Beth, 2 for Jennifer, 1 for Sherry, 2 for Melinda, 2 for Karen Nelson, 2 for Mima, 1 for Leanna, 1 for Kimberly, 1 for Arlette, 1 for Lois, 1 for Kim, and 2 for Gina. Karen, I have you down for 2 of R3585.
Smishy smash. We are done with that tote. Whoa.
Aggressive.
Sorry. All right, we are on to
Some beads. Oh, I love
Velvet.
these beads.
over here, I believe. Ooh. Oh my God. All right. These are the ones where Jeff was like, "Where did you find these?"
If I used the beads, I would buy a
If I use the beads. Shannon.
These are so pretty.
Yeah, Jeff was like, where did you find this? And I was like, why? Oh, blue calcite. They're $32 a strand. But look how good they are.
I love them.
TF 2146. Okay. $30 a strand, blue calcite. Okay, we have raw blue calcite, tubular rectangle shaped bead. So it's a tube, but it's like almost a faceted tube, so they're kind of flat on each edge. All right, and then the bead sizes range between 10 and 12 and 6 and 8, right? So 10 and 12 and then 6 and 8 this way. Strands are 16.5 inches long and they're 30 buckaroonies. But they're so good.
TF 2146 is sold out.
So good. I like how they left the matrix on some of it. Sold out, she says? They said yes, we need that in our life.
For TF 2146, I have one for Kimberly, one for Boot Scoot and Beth, one for Melinda, one for Mima, one for Angel, and one for Karen Waters. TF 2146 is sold out.
Now, I like these. Shannon doesn't like them. It's fine.
That's true.
Your face. That was funny.
I was like, are those words too harsh? And I'm like, no.
No, she's like, no, I don't like those. TF 2147. These are dyed howlite, but look how real, just amazing.
They're more like a teal than what they're coming off.
They're way better in real life than they're coming off in this camera. They're like super brighter. And they're $8. And I'm just like, yeah, I love them. I don't care if they're dyed. They're way brighter in real life. I don't even know.
I don't know why I don't like them. I just
can tell. Probably just because they're dyed. I don't know.
It's probably because they're rectangles.
They're 13 millimeters by 4 millimeters. Strand is 16 inches. Yeah, but just think. You could have like your little seed beads. You could do your native patterns. You could not use seed beads. You could do this guy with the 2 red. You know, like do your native colors, but it's not going to cost you $1 million. You know? You don't care? You could make earrings
I was
out
trying
of
to write.
She's like, I'm trying to work over here.
I'm listening, but I can't respond right now because I'm furiously writing. Trying to make sure I can read and write at the
Okay,
same
fine.
time.
Shannon's like working or whatever. She does not want to hear my conversation about the design.
I was listening. Mostly. I do like the striations. I do like how it has like the different colors. Like it's not just one tone.
I don't like that it's not pulling on the camera the way they actually are
it
in real
looks
life.
completely different.
Yeah, in real life, these are very vibrant teal, like the
Like
teal,
a
a
jewel
dark
tone.
teal, with, and you could see like the green. Like you can see these are darker, so that's giving like more green than the others. Yeah, I dig it. I don't like them either, Shannon. Looks like Nancy's on your side. Good afternoon. Hello. Was getting on and missed this morning, but now I am here. Well, that's all that matters.
Good afternoon, Dorothy.
I
TF
want them-
2147 is sold out.
I want them to pull the color they are, and they just don't.
That's closer
That's
than what it was. Yeah, but I do like how they have the striations and like the different colors.
Yeah.
For TF 2147, I have one for Jennifer, one for Angel, one for Mima, one for Gina, one for Carol, and one for Melinda. TF2147 is sold out.
We have made it through page 2, Shannon. This is what we have left on the sale.
Oh. Well, never mind. Yeah. We do have the
Oh,
the kyanite pendants that are somewhat assorted.
I don't even remember getting
And she's
kyanite.
like, what?
We have oh yeah, we do have
Oh, these
kyanite.
are cool too.
I forgot about
I'm not sure the format.
that. TF2148. Here we have our Z beads. These are carnelian. Okay, so I asked Jeff about it. So he says that these are a carnelian that have been given the Z bead process with a black dye, basically just to make them interesting, he said.
Curious.
So there's what they're looking like. They do have a larger hole on them than your regular run-of-the-mill there. You could probably get away with maybe a 1.5 leather. I don't know about that. Let's do some investigating for science.
For science.
Small. Getting too blind. I might be too blind for science.
That was a funny statement.
I think it's a 2. 1,
Halloween
2.
vibes.
It's
Yes.
a 2. It's a 2 millimeter. So 1.5 should fit in there. Okay. So these guys are TF2148. We have 16 of them. They're $15 for the carnelian. They're 17 millimeters by 8 millimeters, 16-inch strands, and they have a 2 millimeter hole. We have 16 strands, and they're $15. Okay. These would make a beautiful loom work bracelet. That must have been for the teal.
Yep. And then Arlette had said she could see them in the chevron pattern
Oh,
too.
yeah.
That's interesting.
They're beautiful. Halloween vibes.
Yeah, I'm getting Halloween vibes.
Totaled out the car, and now I have to buy another one.
That sucks, Dorothy.
Yeah. Well, if they totaled it out, they should be giving you the
Paying
money,
out,
right?
too, I would hope.
It's time for a new car anyway. That's what we gotta go with, because you're gonna get one. Can't have that one anymore, they said. Alright, TF2148. The carnelian.
I do like these. They'd be an easy focal.
Yeah.
For TF2148, I have 2 for Melinda and 1 for Sherry.
Let's get in there, you. Let's everybody get in the bag. Everybody in.
We could have picked a bigger bag.
Oh, says the girl who's like, these bags are too big.
Yeah, now I just rebag them though.
Oh, okay. I'm glad for that. Now I know.
I was like, yep.
Carnelian started my obsession. Oh, I didn't know. Angel wants to know if people are liking the format. I'm assuming that means the format of the split sale.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I didn't want any payments. I love the way you think. Yeah, well, I don't know. That's how Jefferson is too. He's like, oh, my car. He's always talking. Next time he's on, here's what we're going to do. Next time he's on, everybody nonchalantly ask him, oh, we're talking about cars, Jefferson. How many miles are on your car? And just watch him go carry on and gloating about his almost 300,000 miles on his Hyundai.
My brother hit 300.
Oh yeah, that's
And
his
that's
goal.
like a 2014 or 15.
Jeff's
And
is
he's
like,
hit like 2 deer with that thing.
Jeff's is like a 2005 Hyundai, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm almost to 300. That's my goal. And I'm just like, Yay.
Good for you.
Good.
I hope mine
Although
for last
the wheel was having an issue last time he was home. I was like, what is that noise? Or no, he said, listen to this noise. And I was like, oh yeah, that doesn't sound good.
That
I was like, I
doesn't
think
sound
your
great.
brakes are going out. I was like, last time I did brakes in the car was when my grandpa went into the hospital and I drove home and I like was driving into Bismarck and I pulled up over the hill. Bismarck's kind of like in a hill. No brakes. There was brakes when I left. Let me be clear. Then there was no brakes. I literally was like, guess we're just gonna drive around in a circle around the brake shop until we stop. And it was $800. And I told Jefferson, you owe me $400. That was the last time that we did brakes. And that was a while ago.
My truck ran out of brakes when I had 3 horses loaded in my horse trailer.
Of course it did.
Yep. And I was on the way back, and I'm like, well, we're driving.
We're driving until we're not driving anymore. That's
Yep.
what's happening.
It was scary. Yeah.
$21.49.
Oh, we haven't had these in a while.
No. Let me get them spread out here. I gotta zoom out. We've got a situation. Okay, so these guys here are your Roman glass. I just have 2 separate hanks because I grabbed 2 in case we wanted to have that many. They're not really different or anything. I mean, they're all different in their own way. They're going to be. So these are Roman glass. These are what we call like string it up. Meaning that they have a pendant. Let me move this so you can see. They all have a pendant on the strand, and then they kind of have like this situation where it's like a pendant and then a focal bead there. This one's a little bit different. It's got your pendant and then your like focal bead, and then the beads that go up, they're already like in kind of a little design. Each of them are a little bit different, and so these are $40 a strand. Excuse me. And the beads are not old, but the glass that they're made out of is old, if that makes sense. So these are from the Silk Road, Roman glass. A lot of you are very familiar with this story. But basically, the Silk Road was one of the main trade routes in history, right? And ships would transport goods. And underneath where the Silk Road was, in the water, is basically like a trash bin from years and years and years and years and hundreds of years, and probably more than that, of where like they were throwing bottles out. There was glass things, ships were sinking and things were going crazy. And so basically what they've done is they go down in that area underneath what the Silk Road was, and they pick up glass items and they bring them up and they create them into beads, which they then sell as the Roman glass. So the beads themselves have been newly made out of glass that is hundreds of years old. So that's what I'm trying to say. They are old. They're $40 if you want one. TF $21.49. See, if it was me, which it might be me, I would just do a knotting project with this. It's already ready to go. You know? It's already ready. You just knot it just like that. No big, never mind about it. But what I really like about these is like, just think about what could have been going on with all that. History could have been a pirate whiskey bottle, could have been a plate from Rome.
Mm-hmm. They're very interesting.
Oh no.
Angel, we both kind of like the split sale, and we both, so a little bit of yes and no.
What are we doing?
Angel had asked a question a little bit back,
Oh.
asking if you and I like the split sale.
Oh. You need all the brakes. I'm just reading everything. I think they are gorgeous. It will be like wearing history. Yes, agree. Got my MRI done. Not good. Oh no! Mima's beads.
That's unfortunate.
I will look into that. Okay.
For TF2149, I have one for Ginny, one for Kim, one for Boot, Scoot, and Beth, and one for Angel. I did write down your guys' requests, so we'll try and get them for you.
No fear. We will pick you a good one. No fear, no fear. Whichever one you get is the one you were meant to have. Just remember that. All right, moving on. Oh, yeah, 2150. I've got some assorted beads here. So, here's the deal, 2150. Now, sometimes I just buy these outright from TF because, for my personal stash, because I like it. Okay, so here's the dealio. These are just, sometimes they are strung up in like, hey, these beads would look nice together kind of situation. But, you know, to each their own. So they're just one-offs that we are going to sell. But as you can see, they were all tied together at TF. I can only imagine that Amber was like, hey, these go really well together. And so she made little hanks with them. So we're gonna go through and I'll just give them a letter and I'll tell you the price. Okay, so we're just gonna go through here and I'll let you know. And I guess whatever you guys don't want, I'll probably just keep. Okay, so we got dyed, looks like 6mm dyed agate in blue. Okay, I wanna zoom in on them. This isn't just little blue dyed agates. Super good. These guys here are $12 and they are letter I. How are we gonna do that? Don't know. We'll go till we run out of space, I guess. These ones are I. These ones are artistic stone, which, yeah, you guys, they're $22. What? That's a smoking deal.
Those are really cool.
Yeah, what's the size on these ones? These are going to be letter U. $25. $19. $19. 25 by 19. So these are artistic. So that one is so cool.
Melinda wants you. I love those.
Yeah, those are good. Okay, now it's from Melinda.
Good pick, Melinda.
Okay, these ones here are Red Creek. $16. These are like some little rectangles. These ones are letter G. I mean, they're not little. 15mm. By 20mm, rectangles. Red Creek, $16, letter G.
Arlette wants G.
Oh, Arlette wants G. It says, I got Red Creek things going on.
I do love these too.
Okay, what's this one? This one is Petersite. Petersite, little nuggets.
This is my favorite strand. Rosanna has a question.
This one is 20 buckaroonies. Are those rectangles about the same as the BBB? Well, the rectangle's sold. There's some over here, and these ones are about the same. Yes. I would say yes. This one is Peter site. $20, a nugget shape. It's looking like 6s-ish. These ones, letter Q for the Peter site. Thanks, just curious. Yeah. I really like these. Look at these. Did you see these? These are lapis. Holy Hannah. $20 for the lapis. So blue. Y. Letter Y.
Melinda wants Q. Good pick, Melinda.
Let's smash hit that one.
Gina wants Y.
Gina. It's a good, that was a good one. That was a good one, Gina. Look at them. Holy cow. So nice. What is this green one? Must be venturing, huh? Oh, yes. Venturing. That is dark green and not dyed for 12. 12. These are getting kind of dark. They're not doing what I want here. These ones, letter V. $10. By 12.
Ginny wants B.
Those are for you. What's these ones? Ooh.
Oh, I love these two.
I gotta get this. I gotta get my light situation figured out because these it's doing the most. Rhyolite. See, now I wouldn't have guessed rhyolite. I might have guessed what's that other one? Polychrome.
Oh yeah, polychrome. I don't know if polychrome has this much like striations and other
Yeah.
lines in it.
These ones are really good. $16 for the rhyolite. These ones are letter D.
Yeah, these are.
Those would be really
Nice.
cute just pendants, obviously. 25 by 18.
D is sold to Melinda.
This rain is crazy. Ooh, yeah. Those are so good.
Might drool on them a little bit, but
Shannon, don't be drooling on stuff. Unless they're gonna wipe it off.
I could.
Okay, these guys here, agates, look like matte agates, $12. These letter L, these look like 6s. They are matte. I would say they're probably heat treated. I would say they're heat treated. $12 for 6mm agates if you want some. Letter L.
Melinda, that's an L, right? Lowercase L. I believe so.
Is it an L or an I? What are we doing? Looks like an I.
It could be a lowercase L.
It's
L.
an L.
It's an L.
Okay. We got questions.
We're like, whoa.
Whoa. Because I got an I up here. Say it. got some nice Unikite. $14 for a Unikite. This looks to be a 10. It is a 10. 10 millimeter Unikite, 14. Looking for just smiles, eh? This one here, letter P. Letter P for the Unikite. Jasper.
Kimberly wants P.
See, I think this kinds of little hanks are fun.
Yeah, they're definitely interesting. How
Because it's always like, oh, didn't see that coming. Like this. This is Appetite. Appetite, $18. Right? Like, who saw that coming? Little rectangular appetites for 18 buckaroonies. Letter E. Letter E. They're definitely like a darker color. You know, most of the appetites are blue or green, like a blue green or a teal. These ones are like really dark. But there you go. Letter E for the appetite.
they're a dark green, aren't they?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're like
It's hard to tell.
well, a super dark green or a super dark blue, I would say. It kind of it's given a little bit of both.
Mm.
But I would say this is a blue, so maybe that's green.
Yeah. It looks green from here with that light shining on it.
These guys here look to be an 8 millimeter blue jasper, dyed blue jasper. $12. Zoom in a little bit on those. Okay. I'm out too far. That is an O. Oh.
I like that blue on that.
I know, but hear me out. Like, these could go together.
Those two?
All of them.
Or all three of those?
They could. If you really wanted them to.
Bridget wants O.
Bridget wants O. Okay, gotta bring my cards back in here. My letters. All right, we have another lapis. These must be 20. Yep, 20. Just like the other ones, I think Gina got. These are very brightly blue. And these ones are letter W. $20 for the bright nugget blue lapis. Letter W. I like them. Those are good.
Kimberly wants W.
Those ones. I would like to eat them, but you shouldn't. Don't eat your beads. Don't even lick them. Don't even think about licking them. Here we have some dyed magnesite for $12. This is giving like a dyed turquoise situation. These look like 8s. They are 8s. They are letter X and they're dyed magnesite for $12.
Melinda wants X.
Melinda wants X. Okay. Next up, we have this Amazonite, looks like. Yes. Now, these are interesting. Look at those bad boys. Those are rectangles. Those are even longer than like the ones that came in the Bargain Bead box. These are like a long one. $20 for these. H is the letter. Quite smashing. 30 millimeters by 15. Now that's probably a pendant, you know? We'll wire wrap it up, call it a day.
Melinda wants H.
Those are good. I like them. For Melinda. 2 left. What is this? What are you? Jade. Australian. Jade. I don't know what this says.
Could be short for Australian.
It could be. $20. You know, I love me some jade. I do. I've always been really fond of jade. My thing is that I don't know the difference between like good jade and not good jade yet. I'm working on it. I mean, this looks really fun. Regardless, I like it. Okay, this one is letter K, and it's $20 for the jade.
Thought you were gonna keep it.
I was thinking about it.
You were thinking hard. I was like, ooh, is she gonna keep this?
Is she gonna be like, oh no, this is for me?
K is sold to Gina, so you missed out on that one,
I
Randy.
missed out, but look how good it is. I mean, it seems really nice.
Gina will make something fun with them.
I really like, well, she could make all the pendants, you know? With all these different shapey-roos. I love me some shapey-roos.
Yeah, and they had like a nice assortment of.
Even if you do shapey-roos just on the neck, it looks nice. I like it.
You could have kept it.
You could have kept it. Here we have some Impression Jasper framelets. Impression Jasper framelets for 20 buckaroonies. These guys here are letter N. Now, I did grab up some more of these. I don't know if they're on the list. Oh yeah, they're coming up on the list here. I don't know where we are.
We're at 50.
For some reason they're back in the ways. But I did grab up some more of these once I saw them on this mixed strand. I found a hank of them, and I was like, oh yes, for me please. So these are letter N. These are 22, and they are 30 millimeters by 22 millimeters, and then as you can see, the framelit goes through all the way through the whole entire thing. Now these ones you can make earrings out of, Shannon.
Yeah, I do like framelit beads.
Yeah, because you would just have to put your ball head pin up through this one only, and then it would be completely open in the middle. And then you do your loop up here. And you could do a drop on the bottom.
Or you could stack crystals, shiny crystals.
Oh, inside. See, Shannon's got all the good beady ideas. If she'd just get on with her ugly earring store. Wait, what are we doing with these?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm keeping these? Is that what's happening? These are Impression Jasper. They're $22 and they are letter N. Can have a couple off my strand.
Gina, that's so sweet of you.
Gina, you're so nice, but I'm not going to steal your jade beads. That seems inappropriate.
I just need a couple.
Seems inappropriate, Gina.
But that was very sweet of you. That's cute. You're cute.
You're cute. All right, so what we have left of these is then the eye, the blue agate, the apatite, and the Impression Jasper. So this is what we have left. These ones are 12. These ones are 22, 20, 18. These ones, the appetites are 18, and the impression jaspers are 22. Okay, IEN. I might just have to keep these and see what I can do. We'll see what happens. We'll have to just see what maybe Randy can do with that. Oh,
Rosanna wants E.
which one's E? Not this. It's the appetites. That's fine.
I was hoping somebody would buy those because I love them.
These two
it
are gonna.
stopped me from having to buy them.
Shit.
I was thinking about it. I was like, ooh,
Oh, she says.
yeah, ooh, if they don't sell,
Ah,
shoot.
shoot. Dang.
Thank you, Rosanna.
Yeah, thanks, Rosanna. This is us over here. Oh, shoot, dang, they didn't sell. Well, maybe I should just have.
Yeah, that's what I normally do. I like, fine, I look through it and I'm like, I'll take this one, we'll see if the others sell. And then, oops, if they don't,
I know, right?
then I get to take them home.
Look at my pendants up here. I could be going with my blue lapis pendant.
Yeah, I would like to see what you create with the framelits. I don't think you've worked with the framelits in a long time.
I've got a soda light pendant over here. I've got lots to work with. Alrighty, so that is it for that round of those little guys, the one-off bead strands. Now, I don't know how you guys, what are we doing?
Gina is adorable.
You both are so sweet. Oh, well, thank you, Gina. Poor Keo had a storm last night.
PK, you gotta let him sniff.
Uh-oh.
Poor Keo.
He didn't get to spell things?
Oh, we're running out of time.
Are we? Are we? Assorted bead strands. Don't know how you guys felt about it. Let me know in the comments. Did you like assorted bead strands? Do you not like assorted bead strands? Is this too much of a one-off sale for you? Let us know. I'm going to continue on. Red Creek. More Red Creek. I've been on a Red Creek kick. Red Creek kick.
Say that 10 times fast.
TF 2151.
Gina loves it.
Lovely. We have 2 Red Creeks. These are, must be what, 5 or 6s. Oh. They're $12. It's a 6mm round. Okay, 6mm round. Bead strands are 15 inches. We have 2 of them. They're $12 a piece. Maybe if you got one of those daintier Red Creek pendants, maybe you need some little tinier beads for it. I don't know.
TF 2151 is sold out.
I'm over here with the big barrel chunky monkey beads. I don't know.
For TF 2151, I have one for Boot Scoot and Beth and one for Melinda.
Okay. Oh, and then we have more of the Impression Jasper framelits. If you wanted just a strand of these are the same ones of the ones I just showed, but they are TF 2152. We have 4 strands of them. They're $22 if you want one. The same size and everything that we talked about before, 30mm by 25mm.
It's stuck on there.
Oh,
No.
meow.
No, yeah.
No, meow.
I do really like these beads though.
You see out of the
I like
orders.
the color.
Oh. And she's like, no.
Shoot. Shoe fly. Shoot. I can't have you stepping on me.
Her little face, she's like, no, don't do it with the air can. So Shannon just showed it to her. Ah, TF2152. Impression Jasper Framelits.
Arlette, I have you down for one of TF2152. She's gonna go attack the window again.
She's so precious.
She has such a tiny face, I just want to smoosh it.
To smoosh her face. So it's a very fluffy face.
She does. But it's so tiny.
Kyanite pendants.
Do you remember them now?
I do. We have kyanite pendants. Okay. Let's see.
Linda, I have down for one of TF2152. We have two left of TF2152.
Now, let me just zoom in on these a little bit. Okay, so these are our kyanite pendants, and these ones are all $8.99, these ones here. And I just wanted to point out that these are polished kyanite. You can see how they are polished and smooth and shiny. And then I don't know that this is I don't know 100% that this is hold on, it'll come. Pewter. Pewter. But it looks like pewter. And so these are drilled, and this is what they look like. So they're kind of like, I think that they have this coming over not only as a design choice, but also as like kind of a, to make it stronger, because kyanite is a softer situation. Now, I don't know, I also don't know about, since these are polished and if they have some kind of situation going on, like, I don't know how that water situation is going to work. So, there you go. If you want one, they're $8.99, TF2153. Okay? Some of them are a little bit fatter than others. You can have a, oh yeah, Karen put she wants a long one. You can have a long one. You can have a short, fat one. You could have a long, skinny one. We don't judge. Whatever you want.
Jenny, I have you down for the last two of TF2152. These would make cute earrings.
Shannon, you see that on everything.
Well, you know, I just gotta throw out that idea.
Shannon's
Maybe
like,
somebody
I
wants to
love
make
earrings. They're great. We gotta get you some wire wrapping. You'll get used to it. You get used to it,
Maybe.
She says, yeah, I don't know. 2154. 2154. Okay, 2154. Here's these guys. Okay, these two are different. I'll give them a letter. Zoom out. So these are African trade brass. So these two are the same. And these two are different. They're all $20. So I have two of F, I have one of S, and I have one of C. Okay, and then I'll zoom back in so you can see a little better the design. These ones we have sold before. These are the basket ones. Okay, those are the basket ones. We have had a number of those type in the past. They're all $20 a strand. This one is almost like the drum. It's got the spiral on it, and it kind of looks like a double-sided drum.
F is sold out.
And then F, which is just little shorty guys. You said the F is sold out.
For F, I have one for Melinda and one for Bridget.
Okay. You'll get used to it. You like that, PK? Don't worry about your hands. You'll get used to it.
Janice wants S.
Janice wants S. She's going for the drums. What about anybody for the baskets? Don't worry, we'll get used to it. Okay. It's not time yet.
She's like, I didn't eat my. Well, actually, she ate some of Bunsen's. What is she
She-
yelling about?
She ate Bunsen's and she had a Rice Krispie bar. I don't know what her problem is.
And hers.
And yours.
And her own food.
Are these for Randy?
Those might be.
Is it Randy gets the baskets? I'm gonna put those baskets
No,
over here.
Bridget.
Oh,
Bridget.
Bridget said,
Bridget
no
wants
ma'am,
C."
no ma'am, those are for me. Try. Alright, smashing. Moving on to 2155. We only have like 5 items left in the whole worksheet. Oh, we have stones as well.
Yep, we have 15 assorted stones. These are really cool.
TF 2155, $20 a strand if you want these. These ones are super good. These are the ones I was saying are like the sun. We have 4 strands of them. And so these ones are kind of like the ones that I was saying when I did the bone necklaces and things like that. I was like, we broke apart 1 strand of these to get all of those brass beads, and so I would just use one of these as a focal. I mean, you can use it however you want, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? You could do a bracelet focal, you could do a necklace focal, you could do earrings, Shannon. They're not too heavy. They are brass, but they're hollow. Okay. TF 2155. That's these guys. These guys are, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, these are old, not old.
They're old, but not that old. They're less than
They're less than 150 years old. Is that helpful? They're less than 150 years old. 23 millimeters by 23 millimeters by 10 millimeters thick on the sides. Okay. So it's looking like we have what, 2 left? 2 are sold.
2 left.
Okay.
For TF 2155, I have 1 for Karen and 1 for Jennifer. Karen, no.
Hi, Judy. Hello. Sorry, we just had a commercial, so I was making sure that we're good. So we have 2 left. So I would be willing to break apart one of these and sell them individually if you guys want that. That would make them,
I don't know how many beads are on the strand.
it would make them $2.50 a piece. No,
How many's on there?
20.
Just 20 beads?
If they're $20, that would make them $1.
That's actually not that bad.
No,
$1 a bead. Could be worse.
it could be worse. It could be worse. Okay, so it sounds like there's a couple people who want to take some individually.
Have a good day, Jenny.
All right, so four for Beth.
4 for Beth. Melinda says she'll take a whole strand. 4 for Beth.
Linda says, don't be cutting my strand.
Did you want me to bag them or just set them aside?
That's fine. You can just send them in there. I'll remember.
So I have 4 for Beth, 2 for Kimberly.
I feel like I got poker chips. I'm like, what do you bet? What do you want? What do you got? Show me a card.
Nancy wants 3. If I can find her box.
Fancy.
Arlette wants 2.
2 for Arlette.
And Janice wants 4.
4 for Janice. That everybody?
I believe Lois would take 4 too. Lois, you want the last 4? I don't think Lois wanted 4 full strands, right?
No, she probably just wanted 4. Angel says she will take 1.
Lois, you want, or Angel, you want 1?
No, that's all sure about that. Easy. Yup. She says, yup. Okay. There you go. Those are cute. I really like those. I also didn't keep any of those, but they're cute.
I do like them. They're pretty.
Also really like these. Now these guys here are African Trade Brass Ring Spacers. TF2156. They are $60 a strand. But unlike with the other guys where you're getting 20 beads, you know, this is probably like 20 beads right here. So it's quite a lot. And these are soldered, completely soldered brass rings. And you're getting quite a lot of them. So there you go. These guys here, we have 2 strands of them, $60. Now if it were me, I would be utilizing these as, instead of having like a soldered gold jump ring or like a closed jump ring, I'd be using this one for like the end of your necklace and for your earrings and connecting them 2 together to make little loopy links and things and stuff in your, you can't connect them together by themselves, you'd have to use a jump ring. And you could cut them and try to put them back together. They are brass, you do you. But I'm saying they're very versatile. I don't know, you know me, I love to put a circle on everything.
Yeah.
I love it. So there you go. $21.56. $60. Hi, Bixby. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Can you break these up?
Do not disturb is now on.
Thank you. No, I cannot break these up. I don't think I will be breaking these up because that's too many. And I'd have to be able to get rid of all of them.
We could maybe do halvesies, because then we could just cut it in half, give half to one person, half to, but you'd have to find somebody else to take the other half before we could cut them.
Yeah.
But yeah, not selling individually.
So TF 2156. There you go. Where's my bag?
Oh, it might have just been on the hook.
Oh yeah. Okay. Ready? There's those guys. And 57. 2157. So we've got 3 left. We've got 2 bead strands and then rocks. I do that because rocks are made up.
So made up.
Rocks don't even exist. I don't know what you're doing. TF 2157. I was gonna yell out what my sister usually says, but I decided not to do that.
Probably a good idea.
TF 2157. These are hematite leaves. They are $10. We have 6 of them. I want to say we've sold these in the past. These are double-sided. I don't know if we had gold.
I don't think we had gold. Your cat is playing with something in the corner.
I threw some beads on the floor the other day. They're probably playing with them. So here is your hematite gold leaves, double-sided, 10 buckaroonies for a strand. Strand is 16 inches long.
TF 2157 is sold out.
What are you doing,
For
my friend?
TF 2157, I have 1 for Karen Nelson, 1 for Kimberly, 1 for Karen Waters, 1 for Bridget,
Come
1
here.
for Mima, and 1 for Arlette. TF 2157 is sold out.
Her little face, she's just like me. I wasn't doing anything. I'm like, oh, you're not chewing on the water line for the water that comes out of the refrigerator?
High chance?
By chance, she's just like, no, it wasn't me.
Don't know. Don't know what you're talking about.
Her little face. I just saw it squidge it. Little face is just too stinky cute. Just want to squish it. You shouldn't, but I want to. Alright. TF 2158, the seashells. Now I know we've sold these before. So here's the seashells. They are separate. They're not together like that. And they are double-sided, gold, hematites. Lovely. Especially if you're doing sea things or if you're doing Art Deco things. This is a must. You can put them like this, back to back, boom, boom. Got you some Art Decos, some 1920s doings. There you go. Looking for it, doing it.
Arlette, yes you did.
TF 2158, $9 for the seashells. $9.
TF 2158 is sold out. It
Winter.
might be a piece of paper. Is it the water? For TF 2158, I have 1 for Karen Nelson, 1 for Kimberly, 1 for Karen Waters, and 1 for Kim. TF 2158 is sold out.
Thank you, she says. Alrighty. Now, last item on the docket is some stones. I'm going to give these stones some letters. Yep,
Letters or the board?
the graph.
Probably the graph.
She wants to do the graph. Alrighty. Here we go. We've got some pink moonstone. Moonstone, $9.99. This is a rock, which is just a palm stone. A.
Have a good day, Karen.
We talked about this.
Yep.
What did I say about this?
No idea. I should have written it down.
I thought I did.
No. I don't see it in the search bar either.
I have a rock. It's $9.99. Well, we were debating, like, because this was in the box with the carnelians, and I'm like, this can't be a carnelian. And then I was like, is this a Montana agate? Or is it a regular agate? Or is it a dyed agate?
No, it was something else.
And it was something else, and now I can't remember what it is.
Does the other one have a name on it?
No. That's why we were looking it up. Root beer calcite, $15.99. Letter C. It looks like frothy root beer.
It does.
Letter C. Winder, go out of here. Go put your naughty pants. Come on.
It's a rock.
This is a rock.
It is a rock.
I have a root beer calcite moon rock. It's not a moon rock, it just looks like it's in the shape of the moon, for $18.99. This one is letter D.
PK wanted them both.
Ooh.
Have a good day, Mima.
Oh yeah, here's my sticker Amber made me.
Have a good rest of the
Carnelian.
day, Leanna.
This is fabulous stone. Is to support creativity, passion, joy, energy, and self-esteem. Well, we should eat it, Shannon.
We can try.
They want us to eat it. Carnelian eggs.
I did end up buying one of these carnelians.
$8.99.
I had to.
Also, $8.99 egg. F. It was funny because Bunsen was sitting on the eggs, and we always tease him about sitting on the eggs. And we're like, oh, you're a mama hen keeping all the beads warm. And then they were actually egg-shaped. It was too funny. G. This one, $12.99. Carnelian. $12.99. Egg-shaped. Moonstone. Pink, peach, pinky peach, moonstone, whatever you want to call it. $8. Okay, can't beat that. H. $8 for a moonstone. Jeff's crazy. Prairie agate. Shiny prairie agate.
This one was really neat.
$9.99 for a prairie agate.
Have a great day, Gina.
I.
PK wants C and D.
I mean, it's
Arlette
possible.
wants F.
It's possible this one is also a carnelian, it's just not as red.
Mm. Nancy wants G. PK says she would give up C if anybody else really needed some root beer.
Root beer?
Some root beer rock.
Sometimes you just really need root beer rock. I don't know.
It happens.
Okay? Good?
Nobody wants any moonstone or that prairie agate?
Mm. Okay, I've got a handful of rocks left, maybe one more board. This one is a carnelian. It is $9.99. It is quite smashing. Hey,
Oh, I think this is the one I'm
so it is also a
How cute.
carnelian egg for $9.99. Bead. This one looks like a dragon eyeball.
on. It kind of does. Or an embryo.
$9.99. one tried to jump out of my hand. Oh, that's weird. D. This one has a hole in it. This one is a D. Yeah. Thanks, Shannon.
Oops. After I said it, I was like, ooh, I probably shouldn't have.
She's like, oh, I probably should have said that. This is another one of them agates. I don't know what this is. It's a Botswana agate? No.
No. It was something.
It's cool. It's $7.99. Some people like embryos. Yeah, they do. And we have a golden healer for the last one. $11. Golden healer is like a golden quartz situation. F. Bunch of F. This one legitimately looks like a bar soap. Like you could hide it in your soap thing. Like if you had a bunch of soaps in a thing, you could just be like, oh, I don't know. Whereas the precious golden healer rock is, those are just soaps.
Yeah, it's just a soap.
All right.
D is sold to Janice.
Is this the embryo?
No,
Oh,
that's the funny one.
this is the dinosaur egg.
And E is sold to Lois.
Oh, it's way cool, Lois.
I was thinking about this one for a while because it was just weird.
It's weird, you know?
I don't remember what that name was though.
I don't either.
We should have written it on here. Look at all that space.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Shannon.
The
We're just
more-
like, we have rocks. Do you like rocks? Because we have some.
Some of them are different colors than each other too. Some of them look like eggs.
And some of them don't. All right, that is all she wrote. I do like this one. It's very cool.
I think that's one I was gonna buy. I was
Really?
gonna get 2 of those and that weird one. And I'm like, nah, I'll see if it sells.
Oh, I see what happened.
Yeah.
Winter, come here. Come here. Yeah, come here.
Meow. She chirps.
To show you her. Hi, come here. Good girl. Come here.
She's like, I don't want to be held.
She's like, oh, I do not like to be held. Hi.
Feed me.
Hi, I know you want food. Did you show everybody your cute face? Just say, look at my face. Look how squishy it is. You just so squish it. She says, this is my favorite thing in the world. It's just to have pets like this on my head. Just the head, nothing else. She says, I like that. It's really good. And I also like this. This is good too. And she says, wait, why did you stop?
Arlette, you want 2 of any of the eggs?
Hmm?
We'll give you 2 more.
She says, I do not like this being held business. She's like, you never tried to be doing holding. What are we doing here?
She's like, I just wanted food. I was chirping
She's
for
like,
food.
please put me down.
Oh, no.
Just,
Yeah, she's struggling.
she does not want it. She says, no, I don't want it. Winter, look, just show him your chubby face. Just do it. Just say, this is my chubby face. My mother makes me do these embarrassing things on the internet.
But look how cute that face is. Turn front.
Oh, which
No,
way?
the other.
This way?
Yep. Look at it. Look how cute.
No, Winter does not like patting. Winter likes pets.
On the ground.
On the ground. Okay, don't freak out. Release your claws, ma'am.
Arlette, we'll pick out 2 more carnelian eggs for you.
I think she's so funny because when I talk to her, I say Winter, and then she'll look at me because she knows her name, and then I'll go, and she goes, meow.
She'll do like little chirps.
She does little chirps. She's like, you're talking to me? She's like, I don't know what you're saying. Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, guys, we made it. We made it to 3:20.
Yep.
Sorry, I was messing with the cat. Did you get all the things?
Yep.
It's like, yeah, some of us are working. Okay. I hope you bead sale. I hope it was fun. I hope we had some things you wanted. Looks like Shannon did a lot of the sorting.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of it.
Besides the chain.
Besides the chain that we gotta cut, but other than that. So, I did talk to Phyllis. It sounded like she said she's not coming to work today because she has things and stuff of a medical nature, and so guess it's just me with the photos and the invoices and everything. So, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, the camera's low.
Oh, thank you for spending this event. See you all tomorrow at the ducky races. Yes, I'm hooked, she says. Oh, we've turned Arlette into an addict.
Oops.
Whoops. Sorry, Arlette. Yeah, so we hope you all have a lovely, spectacular day. So what you can expect, especially if you're new, is that you're going to go to thunderhorsedescendant.biz, thunderhorsedescendant.biz, biz for business, and I would check tonight. I usually stop posting around 10, but yours might be up there. Tomorrow morning we're going to launch the new FOC, so maybe you just want to wait until tomorrow morning anyways, so you can add FOC to yours if you intend on getting one. And then I'll probably have to do more posting Tuesday as well, but they should all be absolutely posted by the end of business on Tuesday. How you will pay, Alma, is I will post yours to my website. I'm going to pull up the website, Shannon. Okay, I'm going to post yours to my website.
I just posted the link in the comments, so that's the link, but you can also find it in the description of the video.
Yes. And it's going to bring you to here. You're going to go to the bead store. You can also click on this picture, whatever you want to do. And then right here where she's pointing with the pointer, you're going to go to custom orders. You can go there. I don't think there's anybody in there right now.
I don't think so. Just some up for grabs.
Just some up for grabs things. But when you go here and I've started posting, it'll have a little card over the top of the beads.
Yep.
And it'll just say, reserved for Becky A. Reserved for Karen W. Reserved for Arlette L. That's what it'll say. Then you're going to go ahead and click in there. And this is just an example because this one went up for grabs. So you would have to then go down to the picture. And normally there's two pictures here. So to order to see your beads, you'd have to click over to the next one, which would show you the beads. Then you go down. And right here this is the description. This is your itemized invoice that I do for each person. So it's going to give you the breakdown of how many ordered, how much they were, what the total was, and then what the grand total was for your order, which should match up top here where it wants you to order it, right here. So then you're going to go add to cart. And then it's going to say, okay, now if you wanted to put other things in your cart, you can. If you don't, you're going to go proceed to the checkout.
It does kind of have your card in here.
Yeah, it doesn't have the whole thing. And then right here, it's going to ask you to sign into your account. Okay, so right there, it's going to ask you to sign into your account. If you don't have an account, you can either check out as a guest, or you can create an account, and then you're going to do all your business.
But you should be signing into your account because if you do have credit, then you can use your credit.
Yeah. So if you did have credit, your credit's going to automatically come off. And right here where it says, over here, under taxes and shipping and all this business, it'll say credit used. You won't even have to put in a code or anything. It'll just say shop credit, and then it'll have subtracted money if you had credit from like the ticket drawing or something. Okay? All right. All right, guys, so I hope that is helpful. I'm going to start posting, we're going to finish splitting everything out, and then I'm going to take photos, and then I'm going to start posting. Shannon's probably going to go home or something, and and yeah, that's what's going on.
Ducky race is 7 p.m. Central Time.
7 p.m. Central Time on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yes. There still is people who were put their FOC obviously have been on here all day long, so I didn't have time to update the list, and I probably won't update it till tomorrow morning. But I did see that there was people who put in their assignments. I just haven't got to that yet. Almost where the beads are. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for supporting Thunderhorse Descendant. We'll be getting your orders ready and posted to the website, and see you guys tomorrow.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.